Well, it's not quite finished, but I wanted to share with you the new Outdoor Learning Centre of Sekolah Victory Plus. This is our entrance. Coming into the Outdoor Learning Centre, we have two areas, the actual outdoor centre itself and also a farm. But along the walkway, you'll see that we have lots of trees and plants. We've gone out of our way to produce these signs which explain a bit more about the plant. You can see a QR code there so that you can find out more about the plant. So as I said, we're not quite finished there, but we're getting very, very close. So the first part I'm going to take you into is the Outdoor Learning Centre itself. So this is where we have a number of activities set up ready to have the children come in and experience an outdoor education. So here we go through the entrance. We've tried to make it as much using as many natural products as possible. So coming up the stairs, you can see it's a very beautiful outdoor area. I'll just bring your attention to in here. We have staff toilets and toilets for the children, and also showers. And why do we have showers? That will become clear soon. So the first place I want to show you is the actual outdoor classroom. So this is where the students can come and have instruction. You'll see that we have these various sheds here, and inside there's going to be equipment so they can use. So maths equipment here, which you'll see in there will be books, paper, pens. That should be great. We could also hold functions here. We've held several functions already. We have an art area. So over here we have perspex glass with art products. There's a science shed, so that we'll have in there nets and all sorts of various things. The first area I want to bring and show you to is our picnic area. That is really kind of multi-purpose because you can use it for art, you can have the lunch here, you can have a class here, whatever you like. On the back there is the just one math thing for the moment. We are developing the whole site, and then there's also a maze as well for the students to go through and try and find their way out. So really trying to help the students to think about their thinking skills. This is the entrance to our high ropes. So our high ropes course goes along nearly the whole length of the centre. Then down here we have our mud pit. And the mud pit, obviously the children are going to get very dirty and have lots of fun in here. And that's why we have to the side here a wash zone, and then of course we have the showers as well. We are going to install a zip line, a flying fox. That will be up here and go all the way through the park, but we're not quite ready with that. This is our sand pit. So the students can come in here and also using buckets and whatnot, have some fun. And we have our sound zone. So we have several things in the sound zone. So different containers they can use to make noises on. Then we have the PVC piping, and then also we have the metal ones as well. So they all make really good sound, and the children can have lots of fun there. This is our pond, and the pond goes all the way, it's fed all the way up from a creek up to a waterfall at the top there. In the pond we're hoping to develop, they have like tadpoles, insects, so the students can come in here and look at the life of a pond. Over here is our lagoon, and our lagoon is teeming with fish, and also we have some turtles in here as well. And we have a flower garden, so these are important for us for the students to come and see and plant and whatnot. Vegetable garden, and also a herb garden as well for the students to enjoy. Over here is our amphitheatre, so students can come here and perform, also give presentations, etc. we have a number of bridges that go across the creek, and we can control the creek so it's not always flowing, but we have 2 bridges that are going across. And we have some quiet reading zones. So we found these and we converted them into seats so the students can come here and read quietly. This is our champion hill, and the students can climb up the cargo net to the top, and then eventually the flying fox will go from there. This is our rock climbing wall. They're not really rocks, but the concept is the same. Students climb up and over. And this is our ninja circuit. So we have a whole variety of different activities here. The students can use this area for balancing, practicing their gross motor skills. And there's a low ropes course. This is probably the one that'll be used by the early years. The high ropes is really mainly for primary, but this one is a good one for the students in the early years to use. Over here now we have our waterfall. There's some koi fish in there. This is the, we have 2 slides. This is the first one. This is a small one for the younger children. And then the second one is actually the end of the high ropes, so the students will come sliding down here. Then we have a water area. So we have in here we have some mud kitchens. They're not quite ready yet, but you know what I mean by a mud kitchen. Then we have these different waterways that we've created throughout here. So the students can use them to block the water and see what happens, redirect the water. We also have the manual pump. And we have another area for water play. This area here is where they can redesign this to create different sort of pathways for the water. Another mud kitchen. And our playhouse. So that brings us to an end of our outdoor learning centre. So now I'm going to take you to the farm. So the farm is right next door to the centre. It's already producing a lot of fruit and pawpaw, limes. These are our wild geese. This is our farm. Let me just get in here. So along here, we can walk along here, and we can see we have a number of different animals, some peahens, chickens, turkeys. Our turkeys actually have chicks already. You can see our turkey chicks. They've done very well. So there is also in here quails. Hopefully we can see them. And oh yes, there's a quail through there. There's some quails. And then we also have baby chickens as well. They've just hatched as well. So they're in there. You can see in there. And ducks. And different types of chickens as well. We've tried to expand. We have a rabbit in there. And we also have guinea pigs somewhere in here. This is sort of like a walk through the farm. Students can walk through here. You can see the different animals. These are our ducks. It's a really nice open space for the animals to be. I'm going to go for a walk along here if I can get in here. You can have a look and see the wild animals are in here. So we have banana trees. Banana plants. There's some different chickens here. We've got our quails. And we've got one of our strange looking chickens. Peahens, yep. So this brings us to the end of our farm.